Hello everybody! Welcome to another fun stream of Video Hamsters Productions. I am Omer and this is Video Hamsters Productions. Today we are going to be continuing playing Monster Ops, the sexy visual novel where we play a Marine Corps sent on a secret mission with a secret team to fight monsters with humongous, you know what. Alright, as always, those of you who are watching us live, thank you very much for joining. I love y'all. Those who are watching after the stream has ended because they were too lazy to join in on time, I will leave timestamps here below so you can jump to the juicy parts. But do you really want to jump to the juicy parts? Don't you want to stay and watch the whole thing? Come on, you guys. And for those of you who are stuck with me live, hi! Welcome, I'm Omer. I'm specialized in streaming gay erotic visual novels with not safe for work themes. This is my kink. We all have our little different kinks. This is mine. And before I bore you with any details, oh, for some reason I can't see my chat from YouTube on my regular chat, so I'll have to see it now. So let's see who's with us on the stream here today. So we have Alonso. Hello, Alonso. Always good having you here. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. We have Penumabara the Wolf. Penumabara the Wolf, I love you, man. You are my harshest critic and my biggest fan, and I love it. Penumabara actually makes the effort to go after every single stream that I do and just give it a criticism. At least 5 paragraphs as though it was a masterpiece, which is a masterpiece, but it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the effort that you put into it. So don't you think for a second I didn't notice it. And Nick, sweet Nick, how are you, Nick? How are life in Germany? Nick is our mod, in case you're not familiar. Nick is the mod and one of the managers of the Discord group. So thank you, Nick, for joining us here today. And that's it for now. Any new joiners, you're always welcome to stop by and say hi. Also, if you're watching us for the first time, do feel free to subscribe, follow us on Twitch, give us a like to the video because it really helps with the algorithm, and in general spread love in the comments section, because what is life without love? What is life if you don't love me? Don't love me no more. And I don't know if you're aware, but Hyde is here to give us A for effort. What do you think about her outfit, right? I went for the whole rich divorcee look of, oh, I got all the money in the alimony. So that's her. Now, it's annoying that the chat isn't showing YouTube. Let me see if I can fix the chat so it will show. It's supposed to show multi-streams, so I'm kind of annoyed that it's not. Because I do hear that you guys are chatting, but I can't see all your chats from Instagram. Fine, I'll fix it during one of our commercial breaks. So, she is so cute. Yes, she is. Oh, hi, Nick. Can you chat on YouTube or only on Twitch? I think Nick mostly is on Twitch, but he's very versatile. So you can join us on both. Okay, guys, are you ready for some hot bara fun? I know that I am. I've been waiting for it the whole week. And here we go. We are playing Monster Ops Episode 2. For those of you who haven't watched Episode 1, whoo, you missed a lot. Basically, we're this sexy commander with a southern accent sent on a secret mission to kind of like fight them monsters with them flopping penises. And on our first mission, we got sexually abused by 2 sexy monsters, but we overcame them after they dipped us. We overcame them and came with a winning hand. So now we're have to face with the aftermath of that successful operation. Partially successful because we did not expect to get the M word. I don't know how much I can use it on that stream. So, before we start, let me just quickly close the blinds here because the light is pouring behind me and it's driving me crazy. Stay with me for one quick second and we will do just that. Do not go anywhere. I will be right back. I will put you with a little waiting screen. Waves coming. I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join as well.
This is all a bit much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress.
So Gale is a bit of a prude. Let's persuade his ass. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap, that's not gonna be good. I need to find a way to do this. Oh no. Okay, that's it. I think I do look better. It does look better, if I do say so myself. And guys, as always, let me know if the sound isn't quite well, if there's a huge difference between the game sound play and my voice. I'm hoping to get it as balanced as possible. If it annoys you, don't be shy and do let me know. Sister do shag a pork. And let me just open Discord here so I can see what's up. It's so hard to keep track of all the different sources now that I'm multi-streaming. Super hard to keep track of everything, but I'm a trooper, I'll manage. Alrighty, are you guys ready to start a new campaign? I know that I am. Looking, answer, sounding great, Omar. Yay, thank you. I love to be sounding great. And let me just put the chat here on the side because I can't hear you, so I can't see the YouTube chat, so I'll have to have the chat opened on the side. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh, ho, 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 ho. New campaign, here we go. Cocoon Monster number 2. I think I might already have to start with a sensor bar because I remember where we stopped last time, and if it's a flashback. Alright, as always, the non-censored pictures, by the way, are in the Discord. The link is in the description, and you just have to be asked in the general chat to be included in the not safe for work corner. I'll add you assuming you're over the age of 18. And yes, loving the sensor bar. Who doesn't love a good sensor bar? I'm actually thinking of creating a customized sensor bar with my logo and name. I'll think about it. You want it, no? Yes. Oh yes. As I figured, it's a flashback to the last time where the cocoon monsters viciously attacked us. And when I say viciously, I mean viciously. Wait, is this Wraith? Oh, it's Wraith. I could feel the heat of the bastard as he hovered over me. He was a hulking slob of muscles and ferocity. The fucker had even bigger and huger than Balasque. Balasque is our friend monster. There was no way I was beating that thing in a fight. CQC training didn't mean shit right now. Even his fucking looked like a weapon. I made the right call. This was the only way. Ugh! And the voice acting. Custom logo of a hamster. That's what I was thinking. I was actually trying to generate with ChatGPT with one of those AI Imagine. I was trying to generate like a hamster holding a sensor bar because I was thinking of using it, or a hamster trying to cover a TV, but I wasn't able to get like my idea image, so I gave up. Cool Blue, hello, first time chatter, welcome to the stream. We are playing Monster Ops, a gay erotic visual novel, and we are playing the second episode. Well, Alonso is right. I think he is in pain. Who isn't? The difference between pain and pleasure in these kind of games is very subtle, so it's hard to tell. Ugh! A moan is forced out of me, embarrassing and loud, right as he enters me. Bottoming wasn't my thing. There was that pity I gave Balasque the night we lost Grisham, and that was it. With the serum, everything felt amplified, sweaty, and desperate. Oh, he's mostly a top, okay. I figured it would hurt, but whatever juices he's been cooking inside that cocoon, they were acting as a damn good lubricant. Ooh, cocoon juice, ooh. Voice acting is on point, thank you. Oh, Cool Blue says that he saw my gameplay of Dead Dating. Yes, Dead Dating is one of my proudest gameplays. I love this game so much, I can just play it on repeat. I might get back to it later, because while Monster Ops, I enjoy Monster Ops, Dead Dating is just such a silly fun, and also it's reflected in the views. Like, my views for Dead Dating is getting so much more traction than Orc Covenant or Monster Ops, both from the same creators. Which is strange, because I think this game is really good, but people don't, I mean, people are responding to Dead Dating much more. You're loving it more than I thought. You're the one who barred me to the ground. Ugh! I felt my get stretched by his and wanted to buck back to take it all. I had to keep my head though. Eventually, the tactical opportunity I was looking for would show up. But you be wanting it. Just the tip makes your body tremble. What the full thing gonna do to you? Why are they sounding Jamaican in my head? I don't know why. Go ahead and fight out, asshole. Hurry the and pound me. You don't be ready for that yet. He kept teasing me with a Sorry. Whoopsie. He kept teasing me with a steady pace, well past the point where we both knew I could take more. I knew what he wanted. Question was, could I be that fucking shameless? You gotta be begging if you want more. Go to hell. Ugh! All okay with me. Fuck this. I needed him deeper. I needed to feel the whole thing inside me. Please. Please what? Fucking me hard. Stick that massive inside me. I'm begging you. This is a good start for episode 2. That better. With a single powerful thrust, he plunged his all the way in, balls deep into my Every rib that passed into me threatened to make me and I barely managed to keep myself together. Guys, very juicy. Penumbra Wolf says, I think you should fulfill Alonso's wish when you get back to that dating. Wait, what was Alonso's wish? What was Alonso's wish? I missed that. Alonso, what did you wish for that dating? It was getting harder not to lose myself, and I'd given in to this to gain an advantage. At last, that's what I told myself. Right now, I felt like I couldn't even say that anymore, not with how good he was making me feel. Trying your hardest not to come. Why? You look like you'll be fixing to be done already. Fuck you. Yeah, I was so desperate not to come. I wanted to hold this to the crazy high it was giving me. No thoughts, no anguish at the back of my mind, just ecstasy. Your mate be watching you. He taking you fancy. What? Tide? I forced myself to catch a sideways glance. He was transfixed, his eyes moving along with every thrust, his face flushed and sweat dripping from his thighs. Seeing him take that monster and loving it, my lurched towards my torso, getting dangerously close to the edge. Do you like what you see, boy? I wish I could take a vid of you getting so hard. Then I had an instinctive jolt of shame. Dial it down. I can't be like that with the subordinate. Fucking serum. I turned away just as he made eye contact. Beside that, I shouldn't let him see me like this. What kind of squad leader I would be to let himself by a holster. I was supposed to be executing in this mission, watching out for him. Logic didn't enter into this though. I was in a lust trance, egged on Tide's sexy moans. Fuck, he made holding back even harder. Your ass be clenching, you better come share. I was right on that beautiful pricky precipice with a massive orgasm about to erupt. Guys, they are making poetry from porn. If Tide was still watching me, I'd give him a show. Maybe I could convince him it wasn't all about the pheromones without going too far into the superior. Fuck. Come on, let it out. Don't be holding it back. He was getting ready to bust too. His ribbed shaft made it impossible not to feel his throbbing. The ridges bumped my prostate like crazy. I couldn't hold back even if I wanted to. I felt the forceful rush of the shooting through my shaft and then exploded into a mind-blowing orgasm. And wait, let me quickly take a picture of this, because I still don't have that picture of the orgasm. Orgasm! Oh wait, let me hide that. Yes! Orgasm! Look at them climax! Oh my goodness! Maybe I should do like a little jury character. Alright. Pumbera says, I'm just imagining him being shot off to the distance just like a horrid, sexy, scary movie. Oh yes! I know just which one you're saying. Oh, I'm coming. Glues her to the ceiling. Did you hear that they're remaking Scary Movie? They're gonna have a 6th or 7th installment in the show. With the original cast, no less. It's gonna be epic. You'll be taking it good. Take some more. Oh, fuck. He kept thrusting, taking more control over the situation. He planned on going until his balls were empty and my ass was full. By the time he'd finished unloading into me, I was so blown away, I couldn't hold myself upright anymore. I collapsed into the ground, completely spent. Hopefully Tide was able to. Hideyoshi! What? Hideyoshi! Who? Hideyoshi! Huh? Alright, I think we can turn off the sensor bar. Oh my god, I knew about the Marlon Bros, but I wasn't sure about the rest. Yes, so Anna Faris is coming back, and the girl who played Brenda, I forgot her name, but she's amazing. And both of them, I love them so much. Anna Faris was so good in, what's the movie name? Just Friends. Oh my god, she has like the best character, where she plays this crazy, washed out singer. He's like, forgiveness is more than saying sorry. To forgive is divine. So let's have a glass of wine and have makeup sex until the end of time. She was so good at this. Bane says, I doubt anyone would be able to walk normally after that. I know. So in Orc Covenant, they did a really cool thing where our main character is a mage that can adjust his rectum through magic, so he can take all that orc penises. But here, they just have to suck it up, the regular humans. I jolted up, gasping for breath, and covered head to toe in sweat. Is everything alright, my friend? Remember, Balasque sounds like a robot in my head. I rubbed the sleep out of my eyes and realized I was in the barracks. Balasque was at my side. He must have been the one to wake me up. You were thrashing about in your sleep and drenched with sweat. I thought it best to wake you. Oh, it was nothing, just having a nightmare. It was a memory of before. Tide couldn't have been that eager and wanton in real life, right? Just my mind going to weird places, and I didn't even have a pheromone to blame. B looked down towards my crotch. I was pitching a tent. Definitely a useful spell to know, yeah. I still need to check our Covenant, thanks for reminding me. Yes, by the way, guys, important note, which I keep reminding myself to say and I keep forgetting. Just because we're playing the game and you can see it, if you want to support our artist, I highly recommend buying the game, playing it on your own, so you can rub one up without me judging you. Because I don't know, you guys are typing while holding your in the other hand. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I don't want to know. But support your local gay artists. Support Mr. Rio by Dead Dating and by Hunky City, and support White Press Games because they're currently working on a new game, and I saw one of their live stream of how they're working to fix the kinks, and they're really thorough and they put a lot of soul and energy into the games. So I highly recommend support your local artist, go and buy the game. I would give you a link to buy it. The annoying thing is that because it's like adult games, I can't put links to each IO on chat, or else YouTube are going to block me. So I will put a link to my link tree, and in the link tree I will put the link to all of the different stores, so you can buy it there. I'm not getting paid by them. I'm actually paying them. I paid for this version, so I have no interest in doing it. I'm just gonna say that I really admire both artists' work, and right now Wide Press Games are doing a phenomenal job. So support your local gay artists, including myself. And that's all I have to say about that. Doesn't look like it was all bad. Our bodies don't always make sense. Maybe you remember that from your human days. I remember the extremely irritating nature of morning wood. It is far worse in plate armor. Ugh, yikes. Allow me to help you rid yourself of such annoyance. Ooh, guys. Guys, Balasque is not wasting any time. Not happening, B. We've got company. As you wish. I suppose it would be improper by human customs to do it with someone else in the room. Not in the gay world, darling. Not in the gay world. I'd figured less time was a one-off. He was so hurt over Grisham dying, blaming himself for it. When his hand started wandering during our hug, I went with it. Sex with him is easy to consent to, and we both needed the stress relief. Then Tide showed up, probably for the best that we lost the privacy. He probably had enough of monster sex for a while. Task Force 171, report for debriefing. Repeat, Task Force 171, report for debriefing. Time to move. I glanced across the room to the other bed. Tide was sleeping like a log. Apparently what happened to us wasn't going to interfere with his beauty rest. Shall we perform the ritual punishment for oversleepers? This guy is just horny. How many rituals do you have? Nah, poor fucker doesn't need any more shocks. Go on ahead. I'll get him up. We're right behind you. As you wish. Wake up, Tide. You wanted in? Now you're next deep in this shit. No backing out. Jackson and Hansen were already there, just like last time. I was pissed at her, but this was her chance to make things right. She'd better be ready to give us some fucking answers. Oh man, I don't like it that this episode is from Wraith perspective. I like Tide much more. First of all, because I love his southern accent, and second of all, he's my favorite character. Wraith sucks. I mean, he doesn't suck, but he's not the same as, you know. You know. I've read your report. It seems you encountered some complications during the mission. Typical, brushing it off like a faulty Humvee or a bad set of rations made you wonder if these people are even human sometimes. I see Tide bristle beside me, scratching the back of his neck, though what he's really itching for is to speak. It was more than just complications. Be that as it may, you're still here, alive, all three of you, that's what matters. We were sitting ducks out there, all because of those injections. Don't make unsubstantiated assumptions. I've killed 3 dozen of those things, and this is the first time I've experienced any shit even close to this. Dual senses, fixation, and the other thing. These are the kind of side effects we should have been warned about, even if there was a fraction of a chance. Do you want us to be able to carry out our missions or not? If we get killed because our bodies shut down, who's gonna be out there hunting down monsters for you? Hansen sulked away. Of course she did, like a scolded puppy who just got her face rubbed in shit. Tide noticed too. Begging your pardon, sir. Shouldn't she out to stay? She must have the information she needs. I'm the one you answer to. Fine. Jackson was the one who gave the order. For now, I'll get answers from the man who sent us into that shitstorm in the first place. But, well about... Spit it out, Lieutenant. It's nothing, sir. No, nothing. He doesn't feel he has the right to call out the bullshit yet. But that's fine. That's why I'm here, Tide. I'll do the screaming for both of us. Let me make this clear, Captain. The injection had nothing to do with those effects, and I would suggest you watch your tone. The monsters are evolving faster than we thought. They found a way to neutralize Balasque, your strongest weapon in this fight. And they found a way to affect humans, which was likely their primary motive. All that was unforeseen. You're lucky they got aroused and ended up doing what they did instead of killing you both on the spot. From what I read, the monsters were far more incapacitated than the two of you. If they hadn't been affected in that particular way, they would have turned you to shreds. I hope he doesn't get a lot of dialogue because it hurts my throat. I've said it before, you need every advantage you can get. That was about the damn injections. I thought they had nothing to do with this. They do not! I said what happened was far from what we expected, but even in the off chance they were the cause, that was the only reason you're alive right now. Be grateful. What the fuck is going on? He's not just spewing bullshit, he's contradicting himself. That wasn't like him, lying outright instead of the usual lies of a mission. Now he can't even keep his own story straight. Nothing happened that you couldn't handle. I did my damn best to bite my tongue, but this was going too far, even for him. Why'd you let that doctor leave? Get her back here so we can see what she has to say about all this. She's the one who made the damn serum in the first place. I suppose you need vocal exercises. I need vocal exercises. La 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 la. Yes, that was my vocal exercises. You're in no position to make demands from a major. I don't care if she outranks me. I don't care if she's the fucking president. I want her to look me in the eye and tell me she had no idea this would happen. At the very least, let's see if she can even come up with some half-baked excuse for what those injections was supposed to do. You've given me ample reasons to have you court-martialed and thrown in prison today, Captain. Captain? Tide looks like he wants to pull me out of there before I say something I regret. Maybe he's what I need right now, because I'm sure as hell not able to hold back. Maybe it's fucking safer in a cell than up there getting pumped with God knows what you two are cooking up. Captain. Enough! You need to vent your frustration, and I've let you throw your tantrum. My tolerance for insubordination ends now. I hear footsteps behind the door, as though we were being monitored, and now they were ready to burst in. Jackson Private Security Detail. Of course he has the team, he has them at the ready. Tread carefully. I backed off, and Tide let himself exhale. There was nothing to gain by getting myself in trouble. As such, I wouldn't enjoy some time away from this helling prison. I had two others counting on me. And as arrogant as it sounds, I think one of them might even look up to me. I can't help but want to keep that little fucker alive. I said what needed to be said. There was only so much rank and file you can stick to when your team is being fucked with. It may be pointless, but I couldn't let it slide. Interesting. That solemn note Tide sent me makes me think he understands. I have his back, maybe to a fault. As for B, he was quite as usual. A monster knows better than to give even a hint of insubordination in this team. I didn't hold it against him. Better. I'm willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. Sir, may I speak? You may, Balasque. I spent some time last night reviewing military protocol for grievous situation. I am no expert, but isn't a temporary leave of absence for soldiers who experience unusually traumatic events in the field of duty recommended? Unplanned sexual encounter with non-humans is not listed among the examples, but I believe it is an extreme enough situation to warrant such a measure. Not possible. We need all hands on deck around here, now more than ever. If a therapist is required, put in a request. I'll see it first tracked and will fly in a specialist. Time off is not an option. I see. The good news is, things have gone quiet for now. You can expect to take the next couple of days off. Doesn't make up for any of it, but I'll take what I can get. He turns to address Tide directly. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Exactly. These kind of luxuries are a rarity here, soldier. I'd suggest you make the most of it. Dismissed, 171. Gall dang, that was tense. Is that how them briefing usually go? Absolutely not. We've never been fucking served guinea pigs before. Never had it go all this far before the rails before. Indeed, you were entitled to your rage. I thought you were about to get court-martialed in there. I was fixing to shut me up? Well, I don't know how I rightly could have, but I dang sure don't want a new team leader. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear I hadn't let him down. Aww, are we having a little romance cooking up? Well, I guess, because I don't see any other people that we can potentially romance, so... Oh, guys, we are in a commercial break in YouTube, which means that I will go on a quick commercial break in Twitch too. I will be back in 90 seconds. I'm going to try to fix the whole chat thing. Be right back. Oh, no. Oh, about freaking time. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Our last attempt, we did it.
I might enjoy watching you tangled up with the drow. As long as I was 5 paces back.
This is thrilling.
It is thrilling. Let's follow them.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we?
We shall. guys, it's a whole new other game. Different music, different animation style. I mean, they kept most of the animation style, but did change a tiny bit of the animation style. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out, because I played this game so many times that I basically remember all of the CGs by heart. So when I see a CG that I feel like has been upgraded, we're gonna point it out, and I will compare it to the old one if I have a screen grab of the old one. Alright, that's a deal. Right, but there's a little Easter egg here in Hunky City. If instead of getting on the train, I move to the back... What's going on here? What am I doing down here for? I'm supposed to be on the train. There's a guy over here. What? What can I do for you? Why can't I see his face? And what is this light on his face?
I didn't expect to sit here shooting you irritating boss.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
Well, there's a world where there is no sex, no nudity. Do you want to be in that world?
No sex and no nudity? Of course no. Of course not. That kind of world is so boring.
Excellent. You are a very honest person. I will give you a gift.
A gift? God, he's gone. Oh, isn't that a hero card? Did I meet a gift-giving ghost? I'd better hurry back, or the train will leave. So we just got another card. Who are you? I can't make a damn sound, I can't move. Help! Fuck! I'm screaming in my heart like this. No one can hear me. You're the one who threatened to kill me, right? Please don't kill me. Help! Why are you doing? Help me, God, help me. Oh yes, God of Destiny. Are you watching over me? Please help me. Super creepy scene. Ring around.
Oh? Is it the summer gay dating contest?
Yes, yes. How did you know? Are you?
Yes, I'm also participating in the contest.
Well, how about that? Wow, are all the contestants as tall as you? Now, if that's the case, I'm not confident enough to take part in the contest.
Don't say that. Physical appearance is
Ouch.
not that important. You have
Just
your
because
own
you're
strong
Ago
points.
doesn't mean you don't have a chance.
It turns out that you're a greedy person, as you want to be surrounded by a group of handsome guys.
Oh, he heard me! It's Carl! Carl? How did you get
I
here?
hadn't.
Alright guys, I am back. Before we continue, I just want to check some of the Twitch. Now is the only time I can do it where I can actually check some of the emotes just to make sure that it works. So let me just check like a little how to redeem little video snippet if it works. Yes, it works. It works, but it's annoying that it's giving me this sound. I don't want a sound. Sorry guys, this is going to be a bit annoying. I'm trying to edit the alerts so that we won't get any sound notifications where someone redeems it. Although, is it annoying, the sound notifications? I don't know. Let me get rid of the sound regardless. Yeah, that's not the one. Hold on. Channel points. Any point redemption. I'm gonna make it very low. Okay, let's try to redeem something now and see how it works. Let's go to Stream Manager. We need some sex scenes with their hot Oh, I agree. You're talking about the general. I think the general is super hot and I would definitely want to see something with the general. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if this will work now.
A few moments later.
Damn, I'm still getting this annoying music. Why am I getting this annoying music? How do I get rid of it? Where is it coming from? Is it coming from this? Is it coming from this? Save changes. Is it coming from... No. No. Let me give it a different sound just to... Okay. Where am I getting these alerts from? I want to kill somebody. I want to injure somebody. Let me put this on volume 0. No volume. Save changes. No volume. Where is the freaking sound coming from? It's driving me crazy. I don't want any sound when someone redeem a channel point. Let's try again.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Still, I'm getting it.
Wrong, wrong.
Hold on. Let me delete this. Maybe it's coming from this. Edit alerts. Any new follow? Okay, this could be it. This could be it. No, I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the reason. Let's do. Okay, created some weird sounds for different occasions, but I think this is it. I don't expect anything else. Raid, bits, gifted, subscribe, channel points. Let's try again, and if not, I'm going to give up. Let's see, one last attempt. Let's redeem something. Or stream manager. Let's redeem. I'm giving you guys a glimpse of all the different channel points that you can redeem, so I want you guys to also redeem them on occasions. Let's. By the way, you can clip my stream. So if I'll do something silly now. Ben, you redeemed. And I just also redeemed a clip. So what clip does, it's actually going to create a clip of my stream and post it on the Discord, which is kind of wild. Let's go to the Discord and see if it actually created the clip. It should go to clip and highlights. Oh my god, it is! We've created a clip and put it there. I have the same thing. I can also do a screenshot. And by the way, the screenshot, I think it's non-censored. So if you guys ever want to see the non-censored ones, you can do a screenshot. Here, take a screenshot. Redeem. And this should also put it in the clips and highlights. Let's see if it works. For some reason, it didn't post it there. Oh well. Oh, it did. It did. Haha. Oh, it's just a selfie of me. It's not the gameplay. Sorry, guys. It's just me. Any fufu. Now that we're done with this, and for some reason I can't get rid of the annoying notification. No idea why. I'll have to double look into it. I think it might be related to having... you know what? It might be related... Hold on. Hold on. It might be related to Event Alert Streamlabs. Could be. Let's try again now. Hold on.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. Fine. I give up. I give up. I give up. Any fufu. Back to our games, because I know you guys are horny and I don't want to keep you all waiting. So, back to where we were. Ugh. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear I hadn't let him down. Some things had to be said. I'm the only one that could say them. That's the truth. Jackson was right about one thing. You'd be a fool to squander a chance to breathe in this line of work. I guess I should have inspected the stone wailing, but I reckon we'd be at least get some answers in there. I'm more confused than a goat on an astroturf. What the fuck is a goat on an astroturf? Oh, I know what an astroturf is. Ha! I love Tide. I love Tide. He's easily my favorite character here. It is not uncommon for our questions to go unanswered, but I believe they should have attempted to do better this time, all things considered. We need to show what the hell's going on with our bodies. Oh, we need to know what the hell's going on with our bodies, or at least what the effect will be. There's enough unexpected shit to deal with in our missions. I'll say. That's not how your first mission with the unit should have gone down. This should have been the routine. The new doc threw a wrench into things right when you got here. You don't think I blame you for none of that, do you? It went down on my watch. And you handled things as best as you were able. Jackson was correct when he said the most important thing is that no lives were lost. Damage was done. But it could have been worse. Could have lost a leg, or could have lost my life. I just lost my rectum ability to hold poop inside. It's not the team that's at issue here. Oh, Aphrodite! Hi, sexy, how have you been? How's your weekend going so far? What's wrong with their bodies? So, Panuma Bera, in case you haven't seen the previous episode, Wraith and Tide just joined the team. They took them to the clinic and the doctor injected them with this pink serum that they refused to tell them what was doing, but apparently it was getting monsters extra horny for them. So I'd reckon that's why they've been so sexually molested. We don't like that, but it's just the way things is. I give him a nod. A bad commander can be worse than a bad team. That is overstating things, Hideyoshi. Is it? You think there's something nefarious going on? The way that Doc Hansen gave me the jab, it was wrong in so many ways. Huh? I also find that questionable. You think she did that to fuck with us? I don't know. If the serum for sure did this to us, and I weren't supposed to, then what happened? That would have been some serious incompetence. Which is par with the course in this outfit. No, the military I know ain't like that. Was I ever that trusting? Probably not. But I read about her all the same. Did you know she was a child prodigy? Apparently she's some genius. Got her PhD at 21. So what? I was able to cook my own omelette at the age of 21. Okay? You ain't all that shit, Doctor What's Your Name? She wouldn't be the first genius who thrives in a university and falls apart after a while in the field. This isn't the same thing as doing controversial research. She can't share her findings with the scientific community at large, runs a big lab, do peer review, or have a fleet of assistants. Without a strong network of colleagues to lean on, she's boxing in the dark. She'll make big mistakes, it's inevitable. I'm just pissed we're paying the price. Whoa, you know a lot about this, science stuff. I dabbled a bit, a lifetime ago. Got a chemistry set when I was a kid. The one your father stole? Ooh, juicy. Guys, should we pry? I'm saving it so we know. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Are we going to change the subject and let it rest? Or are we... fine, who cares if Tide figures out I'm a degenerate. Oh, are we going to... I'm sorry, we're not Tide, we're Wraith. I'm not used to it from having it from Wraith perspective. Are we going to share with the team? Or are we going to change the subject? I'll let you guys decide while I take a big sip from my seltzer water. Video hamsters, are you still going to post the pictures of Carl's DLC? Haven't I? I think I have. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I will. Carl's DLC didn't have any not safe for work pictures, not really. Let me quickly post while you guys are deciding what course of action to do. I'm going to post the pictures from Carl's DLC. You're right, even though it's not really not safe for work, but I'll still post it because I promised you guys. And that's what I'll do. Dead dating. Oh, what did I do with those pictures? What did I reckon I did with the pictures? I'd reckon there they are. There they are. So I'll put them right in the not safe for work corner. And all y'all watching, if you want to see the not safe for work corner, you just are... No, wait, let's see. I haven't posted this. I haven't posted it. Oh. All you need to do is just go to the Discord channel. The link is in the bio. Then you just need to... Oh, Carl is so hot. I can't with how hot Carl is. He's just too damn looking. Too damn good looking. And guys, while I'm posting pictures from Carl's DLC, I want y'all to tell me what should I do as Wraith. Should I share with my team some very personal stuff? Or should I just let it slide? What do you mean file not found? What do you mean file not found? What? What? Did I lose all of my pictures? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Guys, did I lose all of my pictures? Why won't it let me? Carl, I love you. Carl, open up. Yeah, it's working. All the pictures are there. Why is it complaining? Never mind. I'm just gonna save this. Save everything to the dead dating folder. Then I'd reckon I can post from there. I'd reckon. Come on, just paste it. Alright, it's been pasted. Now I can just throw it here. And let's see if it'll work now. I'd reckon. I'd reckon yes. Guys, slow. Everything is slow here. So while I'm working on this, I'll read your chats soon enough. Let's see if this is working. Oh, it's working now. Okay, I can post the pictures. I can post the pictures. We've got here Carl looking fine as a toothpaste. So hot, Carl. So hot. Hello, Carl. What a candy! What a candy that man is. That's Carl finding his lost brother. That's Carl crying. I don't like to see Carl cries. And we also got here Carl being tied up and abused and molested in an interrogation room, I'd reckon. And let me just finish posting everything. We have our almost happy ending. And we've got here the final happy ending. Okay. That's it. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen the Carl's DLC yet, or I highly recommend to see it, cause not to pat myself on the back, but I did some pretty good voice narrating job there. There's a lot of Russian, and Russian is one of my favorite languages that I learned just to troll. I actually, when I served in the Navy, half my crewmates were Russians, and they taught me all the dirty words, all the juicy words you can say in Russian, like suka, gniva, shalava, choiso, spermaglot. And I just loved all these words so much. Okay, let's see what you guys said. You guys said Roldy chose the careless option. Second option. Corel, what is Corel? There was just an interview. You were in the Navy? Yes, sir. I served in the Navy, white uniform and everything. Yes, sirree. I was communication officer. I still know fluid Morse code to this day. Alright. Fine. Who cares if Tide figures out I'm a degenerate? Yeah, he didn't steal it for me. Just porch pirating. I dug it out of the trash when he couldn't fence it. Oh. It got me interested in science. Experiments. I'd make sure to take all the science and chemistry classes I could in high school. I had ideas. Becoming a biologist or something. Really? You never struck me as a bookish type. God, I'm glad I talked about it. He should know I've got smarts in more than just a field of battle. What is Morichok? Moriachok? Is it Russian? Because if so, I don't reckon that. I don't speak all the Russian, speak some Russian. I think Tide is my favorite. Yeah, Tide is definitely our favorite. Guys, it's not even a question. Wraith is too broody, and Balasque is a good guy, but I want him to be sassier. Tide so far is the best. He looks like Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. That he does. That he does. Yeah, well, life doesn't always let you down the path you choose. Let's go get lunch. Oh. I suppose this is time for us to split up. Why's that? Aren't teams supposed to eat together? Normally, that is the standard procedure, yes. Hideyoshi is quite meticulous about concealing his face to feed. He must lift his mask, so usually any other squad mates have to go somewhere else. Oh, guys, are we gonna let him see our mask? Let's save. I'm curious how he looks like. It's fine. He can eat with us. Balasque looked at me as if he'd seen a ghost. Oh my god, look at that. That's some scary facial expression. Oh, it means sailor in Russian? How do you say it? Moriachok. Am I saying it right? Я Moriachok. Я член Moriachok. Я размер Moriachok. Oh, what am I saying? I lost all of my Russian. Почему тебя Moriachok? You are certain? Well, now, I don't want to intrude. Oh yeah, Chris the gay icon, definitely. Oh, said you're good, and if you weren't, you'd know it. He lit up like a Christmas tree. It's like I had my own loyal puppy in human form. Come on, let's get some food before I change my mind. We got our meals and headed to a table in the corner. There weren't many people around, but I sat with my back towards the mess hall regardless. Look at them kneeling. We dug into our food with an easygoing vibe I liked. It didn't take long to get comfortable with the new guy, and I was glad. The food tasted even better knowing there weren't any missions pending. I'm glad I chose to eat with him. Lol, they sit. Yeah, the sitting animation was something else, oh my god. The alarm nearly made me jolt. I can't remember the last time they went off. Everyone got out of their seats. Oh. Are we under attack? Grab your issue and report to the security room. It was jarring to jump straight back into the team leader mode. So much for a chance to relax and bond a little. If we were not hunting the enemy, they'll come to us. By the time we arrived, the alarm had died down, but people were still darting all over. A team of regular base personnel scrambled around their computer science screens while Jackson barked orders. Courtyards clear, mess hall clear, quarters C and D clear, supplies depot clear, armory clear, shooting range clear. Keep looking. Sir, there's been a breach in the base, but the cameras don't show a goddamn thing. False alarm, sir? Negative. We can't rule out the possibility of a jamming signal, or one evolved the ability to not show up on camera. That's why we've sent Recon teams to conduct visual inspections. Sir, Recon Alpha and Charlie haven't found anything. Recon Bravo says all clear as well. Jackson bared his teeth in frustration. Has such a mutation ever been seen? Is it theoretically even possible for such trait to develop in these creatures? You are theoretically possible, Balasque. We can't take any chances here. Damn it! What the hell is wrong with all of you? I could see the vein pulsing on the side of his temple. We've let one of those things waltz into our base, it's like a fucking Starbucks. We'll never... Which is your favorite character so far? Tide is my favorite character by far. We'll never figure out who's the secret demon in our ranks. His camouflage is just too good, exactly. Oh, Tide for sure, yeah. Me too. Every camera is clear, sir. It has to be a false alarm. We're not finding anything here. Balasque, get down there and run a recon of the perimeter. Use your enhanced senses. Sniff out whatever this bastard's hiding and take him out. Yes, sir. Tide drew near to whisper to me. Could it be just the two of us attracting monsters now? I remember my swamp monster asked why I smell so good. Just can't help but wonder, should I mention it? Oh my god, guys, there's too many choices in this round. I'll let you guys choose. Do we agree with him or don't whisper around Commander Jackson? And whisper, yeah, fuck, you're probably right. Whisper sweet nothing in Commander's ears. So sweet nothing is option 1, you mean? Don't whisper around Commander Jackson. Okay, so we're not gonna whisper around Commander Jackson. You know what, let me just save to be on the safe side, because I noticed a lot of choice gets us dead. And I reckon I don't like being dead on the ground. Whew, the crowd noise and alarm was stressing me out. I guess they did good, yeah. A subtle shake of my head closed the matter. I wouldn't whisper back, because I knew Jackson would pop up about it. Better not poke the bear right now. Well, still, my stomach turns. Just another implication from that fucking injection I didn't account for. We could start attracting those things to us like bitches in heat. You two stay near. If the creature... Oh, I unlocked. Don't poke the bear. Okay, I unlocked that. You two stay near. If the creature went to the trouble of outsmarting our security system, it's probably here to hunt us down. In other words, he wanted us as bodyguards. The strap on his sidearm's holster was unsept for easy access to. It won't get through. It's going to be a damn good job so far. Stay on guard. I kept vigilant over my surroundings, trying to watch for anything of the ordinary. My guess was the creature was some kind of chameleon or shapeshifter. We'd never encountered one that we never encountered one that could turn into a human, but these past few days were all about surprises. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Do not go anywhere, because I will hunt you down if you'll go anywhere. You know that damn well. I'll leave you with some snippets from Dead Dating. Be right back.
Assumed that you
such a
couldn't keep up with
sweetheart.
us and look back.
Aww, I'm touched. I thought nobody cared about me.
I didn't expect a bank manager to be such a delicate person.
Really quick. The competition hasn't officially started yet, and you already have started flirting with my cutie Carl.
Oh, do shake a pork. Do shake a pork, sister. As the host, you shouldn't be so selfish.
Stop nagging. Carl, you have to be careful with this little slut. Don't let him get you.
Excuse me? I'm not a slut. I'm slutty remastered. Ooh, he's only wearing underwear. That's too tempting to resist. Beep, beep, beep. For a while, my mind was blank, and I just couldn't help but stare at this package. This is a black hole from which I cannot escape. It feels as if I'm attached to by a magnet.
How can I help you? Not at all. You're so silly and cute, but in an adorable way.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, man.
Nope, you're pushing it too hard.
What the fudge? What's going on here? Okay.
Ha! I can read your thoughts like words on a page.
No, that's really embarrassing. I have to learn to suppress my body language to hide my inner thoughts.
No, I think it's very charming.
I think you're even more charming.
Standing in the hall wearing only underwear makes me feel a little cold.
Oh, as I'm already here, would you like to invite me to your room?
We should continue our conversation tonight. I'm gonna have a shower and take a nap.
No, don't take a nap. Sure, see you later then. A real talk, okay. I have the feeling that our chat went down well with him. Victory! Daddy Don, let me in.
Who is it? Hi. Sorry, but I was just about to get you.
Hot diggity damn, y'all! We are back playing Monster Ops Episode 2. where a monster... Oh, Lava Tube, thank you for redeeming Just Hydrate. I have here my beautiful seltzer water, and I will hydrate like a slut. Jesus, how many hydrates did you redeem? Lava Tube, what the hell's going on here? What are you doing? Why are you doing this step, bro? Fine, because you redeemed like 4 hydrates, so I'm gonna do it in a slutty way like this. Delicious. I cannot drink. My shirt is all wet now.
Daddy.
I love it that you guys finally discovered the channel points. Thank you. Alright. We are back in the game. Someone is infiltrating the base. Someone is trying to get us in trouble. I love the VAs too, voice acting. I still wonder why they weren't credited. There's no cooldown. Woo. Well, don't take abuse of it. Don't start trolling my stream with over thingies. Alright. Guys, back to our game. We'd never encountered one that could turn into a human, but these past few days were all about surprises. Come in. I've found the source of the alarms. I want eyes on Balasque now! The screen flickered through the various cameras that kept watch over every corner of the base until they found Balasque's location. I love Mr. Video Hamster's voice acting. Alonso, thank you. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job voice acting 5 different characters in one stream. That's hard, and giving each of them a unique touch of its own. That's hard. The intruder was nowhere to be seen, just Beast standing next to a half-open security door. It was just someone, martial aid, vibrating, vibrating in a drawer. I wish I had a vibrator to trigger a whole security alarm of a base. Have you dispatched the intruder? There was no monster, but I believe I found the source of the alarms. He pointed toward the sliding door. It was trying to close itself, but was stopping short. The door in this hallway had jammed mechanism. It would be relayed to the security system as someone forcing it open. There are no signs of an intentional break-in. This is the result of a maintenance lapse. Are you serious? Jackson was like a cartoon cattle about to shoot off its steam. Good thing I wasn't in the maintenance crew. Then again. Shall I close it manually, Commander? Go ahead and fix it! It took his super strength, but Balasque forced the door all the way shut before letting it open and close normally again. System reporting clear. No monster presence within the perimeter. Someone's looking at a month of PT duty when I found out who's been skimping out of their preventive maintenance. Everybody back to your stations. Resume operations as usual. Although a martial material aid would be interesting, it would be camouflage. You wouldn't see it coming. The Russian mom in Dead Dating DLC is the best. Oh, thank you, kind Alonso. Russian mom really cherished your comment very much. You are so going to get tentacled by a monster any second now. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't you hear? It was just a faulty door. No monsters involved. God. Read what they say. Obviously, we're safe. The electrified atmosphere of the room settled down. Most of the personnel headed back to their posts. Jackson was muttering curses under his breath. He popped 2 aspirin from a bottle in his pocket. His headache seems to be getting more frequent these days. Maybe because he's mind controlled. You two can head back to your quarters. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Plot twist, the door is the monster. A tentacle door monster with a doorknob. You failed the D20 roll to check for traps, exactly. Where's Astarion where we need him? Oh, you feel like we need a sensor bar? We'll see. We'll see. Well, that was exciting. So, you wanna play cards or... With downtime so rare, there were a million different things I should be seeing to. Boots needed to repairing, dress uniform needed to pressing, my clothes was a mess. But Tide was reaching out, and I couldn't deny the chemistry between us. Ooh. You don't got to, man. It took too long to answer, and now he was embarrassed. It's kind of cute how nervous he is around me. It is super cute. Chill, Lieutenant. We've got things to see to, but I don't see why we can't have some conversation at the same time. Strip poker, yes! I'd love to see the Home Depot where such a door is sold. Me too. Alright, yeah, I haven't exactly unpacked yet now that you mention it. Where were you stationed before? Fort Hood? Cavanzos, I mean. They just changed the name. Good thing he weren't stationed in the Gulf of Mexico, cause they also changed that name. Right, a lot of that happening these days. You serve with your dad? Sometimes, not often. He's in Washington a lot. Got a lot to see to. You two get along? Heck yeah, he's my idol. I'ma do him proud one of these days, I swear I will. Sounds nice. What about your dad? You close? No. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I don't mind talking about him. He was just a shit human being. It is what it is. He was Japanese? Oh, my character is Japanese. How did I not... How stupid... How dense am I that I not realize Wraith is Japanese? Am I gonna do a Japanese accent? No, I'm not, because I don't want to get cancelled. But just know that he's Japanese. No, he's the white half of my blood. My mom's Japanese. But your last name is Saitha, right? Yeah, they were never married. She didn't want his name in my certificate. Oh shoot, I didn't even... You're a riot. Never heard of a single mother before? Probably weren't many of these fancy private schools you went to. None of your servants either. Or at the country club? What? You think I grew up at a Downton Abbey or something? Pretty much. Downton Abbey. Oh, it's luncheon time! I haven't unpacked that. Pulls rolls up socks from underwear. Exactly. Pretty much. What's that game they play on horseback with the long mullets? Polo. And no, I never did none of that. What was the name of your horse? Which one? The Mustang or the mare? Oh, you're still teasing me. Oh, you're still teasing me. 2 horses? Mustang was Blackjack. More was a lollipop. Jeez. Did you ride them with a big cowboy hat and boots with spurs? These hats are practical. You don't want sunburn on the back of your back. Oh my god, Tide with a little cowboy hat. I want to see that. Please tell me we're gonna have a flashback of that. That's super hot. Cowboy on a horse with nothing else. Like Carl from Dead Dating. Or like Frank from Dead Dating. In his photo shoot for the Cops magazine. I can picture you now. Heh. I could tell he liked the teasing, even if it highlighted the canyon-wide divide between us. He liked any attention I gave him, like my own little puppy, as always. You don't think I look down on you, son? You don't think I look down on your son on nothing, do you? Just cause I had it better. No, I don't think that. We all bleed red on the battlefield. Doesn't matter where you came from. We're the same where it counts. Soldiers take care of their own. He gives me a solemn nod. I know he feels what I'm saying. Growing up in a military family infuses him with those values from birth. We spend the rest of our day in our quarters. No more alarms, just space to breathe, catch up on chores, and talk about everything and nothing. First time I knew not to take for granted. Eventually, I did play a few games of cards with him, if only to make fun of his custom family picture deck. His mom was the queen, General Dad was the king, and he was of course the jack. Oh my god, he has a card deck with his family portraits in him? That's kinda cute. Alonso says that Frank is his favorite. He is. Frank is... It's so hard to tell because a lot of Dead Dating characters are really good. So I would say Frank is in my top 5. Let's see, there's Alex that I love personality-wise, not appearance. Like appearance-wise, Frank is number 1, I think. Frank, then Carl, then Ekrem. Personality-wise, I would say Carl, then Alex, then maybe Don is kind of a shithead. I mean, he's interesting, but he's a shithead. Maybe Frank, yeah. Carl, Alex. I don't know. And LavaTube says, remind me of a joke of a guy with a horse. He finds a magic lamp and wishes he was hung as his horse. Wish is granted. Fuck, I rode the mare today. I wish I got it. Mare is a female horse, got it. Carl, I know you hate Bruto, but you should romance him. I wanna know, lol. I'll tell you what, I was thinking about romancing Bruto. The thing is that his romance contains some very serious sexual assault. Like we give him Rufinol and then we molest him while he's unconscious, and then he wakes up feeling terrible and we gaslight him into thinking we actually saved him. It's just so fucked up that I feel bad I feel bad doing it, and it's the only way to romance him. So I don't know, I'll think about it. Alright, imagine having so much money to waste. I remember having to get up at 4 AM every other Saturday to get in line at the food bank early enough to make sure we got served. Why do you think Balasque got to? I already told you where he goes. Must be nice. I reckon he must be one hell of a lover to be so dang popular with the ladies. Men too. He'll take anyone who's willing. Best of both worlds, huh? Best of both worlds? What are you saying, boy? I wonder who he's with right now. None of my business. You start asking and he'll take it as a sign of interest. What? Well, I'll be plucked and feathered. I could see the wheels in his head turning. Oh, horny Tide. So, have you seen it? Seen what? Yeah, you know. That. Yeah, I've seen it. I've done a lot more than just look at it, sweetheart. How big? Like, we're talking proportionate to the rest of his body big. Oh, sorry, it wasn't big enough. Howie! I can just imagine. Is this just more of his bondleness curiosity, or... If you want a look, you can always ask him once he's back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to show you. Just don't be offended when he puts the move on you after. Oh, heck no, I'm good. Are you though? Are you though? Don't knock it till you tried it, and make sure I'm here to watch. There I go again. Dumb thoughts about shit that's never going to happen. Where's my head lately? I'm going to get some sleep. You better do the same. You never know when we'll get another call to action. Get rest while you can. Yes, sir! Guys, it's getting night. We're going to sleep, and allegedly everything is good in the base. Or is it? Let's see. I think sensor time. Yeah, maybe sensor time. The pulse in. Oh my god, just remembered. Yeah, it's terrible. I remember. I'm so relieved he didn't drown from the effect. Yeah, that could have definitely happened. So, I think he could only do 1 or 2 more routes on that dating due to the guidelines. Or was it just from this game? No, I actually didn't get any shit from YouTube. YouTube is actually completely okay with it. And the only thing with YouTube is that now that I'm a YouTube partner and I get paid per view, if there's too much nudity or profanity in a video, they'll mark it as mature content. And then the advertisement is like, I get 90% less revenue. So I'm getting like pennies. But the videos that I'm editing, actually the last video that I released of the Dead Dating gameplay summary, because I used blur and I removed most of the curses, it's actually family friendly. So I'm getting full commission off it. So that's nice and dandy. Alright. Guys, it is night and naughty things tend to happen at night. Alright, so before we continue, I just want to remind you that this is a not safe for work stream. Whenever there's a not safe for work scene, I will be posting this censor bar. If you want to see the non-censored pictures, I will be posting them into the Discord after the stream. The link is in the description. Also, if you're new to the channel, please follow, give us a thumbs up on the video. It really helps with the algorithm, and just spread love in the comments. I know my videos are getting a lot of views, but for some reason I'm not getting enough comments, and it makes me feel unappreciated. Alright guys, so just type whatever bullshit you can think of, just so that I'll feel the love. Alright? Thank you. And now let's see what's happening at the night in the base. Are you ready? Tide fell asleep fast. As for me, I was terrible at following my own advice. I knew I should rest and regain my strength, but the more I thought about things, the more fucked up it seems. We were being given weird, unstable formulas. The base seems to be falling apart, and Jackson looked like his head was about to explode. The stress was getting to him. I'd get to anyone, and eventually faster than this. But our lives were in his hand, and he was pushing to his limit. I jolted to sit up suddenly without knowing what was wrong for a second. Then I realized my cock went from flaccid to achingly rock hard so fast I got dizzy. Basically. That wasn't a false alarm before. My cock was better gauged than faulty cameras. It took a few seconds of zeroing into the surroundings before I heard it. The faintest trace of gasping around the room. That wasn't Tide. It was coming from the opposite side of the room. Okay guys, just to be on the safe side, we're turning the sensor bar on. I got up, tense as a bowstring and pitching a throbbing tent in my pants. My eyes darted around the room, looking for the thing. There weren't any place to hide, but the room looked clear. And just so that you know, that's how we look like. I woke up when my got so hard it hit me in my own forehead. Exactly. Alright, sensor bar is back on. Hey, Tide. He sleeps like the dead. And if I shake him awake, I'll alert whatever's in the room with us. That I know it's there. Carefully, I began to inch back towards the combat knife in my equipment locker. My gun was in the armory, and I'd have to pass whatever it was to get to the door. I tried to stay focused, despite needing to calm so bad it was hard to walk. Oh my god. Oh, intruder. What is this, guys? I'm taking a picture of this. And this is going on the Discord. What do I think of him? Not my type. What do you guys think of him? Is he your type? How would you rank him on a scale of 1 to 10? Sexy Birdman. Yeah, too twinkish for me, I would say. How should I name him? I'm gonna make him the pedophile from Family Guy. Wait! A crystalline outline of a figure appearing in front of me before fully materializing into a humanoid creature. My path was blocked. I got ready for combat. Stop, please! I'm not your enemy. I'm not here to fight you. I looked him over the top to bottom, puny and desperate sounding. I already pieced together why he was sulking around, sweating, panting, staring at me like I was a slice of cake. I had size, weight, and reach advantage. If he was lacking any kind of superhuman strength, I could probably take him in an armed brawl. Please, just hear me out. Another save point. God, we have so many decisions to make this game. Fine, I'll listen for now. I've come from a planet without sex. I'm here to learn your ways. Yes. Kind of like Hargaven's ex. Okay. I don't really know what happened. I just inhaled this scent at some point, and my body started moving on its own. That tracks. The monsters feel what I'm feeling, except worse apparently, and from a greater distance. Still, I couldn't let my guards down. I'm ex-Air Force One of the original test subject. After all the BS I've gone through, I've been hiding in a nearby cave in the desert, far away from people. I've never bothered anyone, and I don't let anyone see me. Seems like that's the rule you need to follow to be left alone. But today, something happened. Out of nowhere, I was so aroused I could hardly think. Before I knew it, I was wandering through this base, looking for something, someone. It must be you. You're looking for a mate. Mm-hmm. He nodded. It was a shy nod, tinted with shame and guilt, but backed by something he could no longer hide. The voice, lol. Thinking about Matteo's eyes now hearing this. Exactly, he's getting the same voiceover as Matteo. Guys, I only have this amount of voice acting I can do, so I'm recycling some of them. I apologize. And I was aching for him so badly I could barely even think about protocol. The rules were clear. I needed to report this intruder. That means stuffing that insane heat with no relief. Sorry? Just checking something? Okay. Or I could just fuck him first. It's what he wanted, what I wanted, and I could always say it was due to that weird side effect. They did this to me, and what do I do next is their fault. After everything I've been through, don't I deserve to blow off a little steam? If he wasn't already at bottom, he was about to be, which means I could keep hold of his. So if he doesn't go invisible again and escape, if I don't keep him here, he'll bolt out of sight. This seems like the best way to apprehend him. Fuck him into submission. It's just good strategy. Got nothing to do with my aching erection. We're not breaking protocol. We're improving protocol, you guys. Yes, fertilize. Yes, fertilize my eggs. You're what? He has a vagina with teeth. Please, just this once. I can't help myself. No matter how many times I come on my own, I can't get rid of this feeling. If you help me, I'll make you feel good too. I swear it. Sold. Come here, you sexy fucker. Okay, sensor bar is definitely coming on right now. I looked over to Tide's bed, still fast asleep as if he were in a coma. Sleep powder from the monster? I doubt it. The kid's just one of those who have to be shaken awake. Balasque was still out too, but he would come back at the time to assist. I just had to keep him busy for a while. His story about being one of the original test subjects might be true, might not be. If he was dangerous, incapacitating him this way was still a good idea. Not that I needed any more convincing. What a feeling. Censor, but it's educational. Well, we're not in the field of education here, we're in the field of arousal, alright? I'm not your sensei, I'm your slut-hey. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, I have to show you his... Oh, I can't because his penis is showing. Oh god, it's so fun. It's too funny. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this. I'm gonna be posting his expression in the... Just his expression alone. I have to... I might turn this into a sticker, I don't know, because it's just too good to pass on. You guys are taking a screenshot, but I'm reminding you the screenshot is... Can you see that good D? I just posted this in the Discord, you can see it. And I'll also put a link here to the live stream just because I can. Just because I can. Alright. We are... I can't take him seriously with that look. So basically what we have here, we have Wraith pulling his... Oh, I can do this. No, sorry. That's too much. We have Wraith holding his shazlong in his hands and this guy on his knees, just looking as if he's just witnessing the Winter Olympic for the first time. Do it like this. Alright. By the time I had finished getting my boxers down, he was already down on his knees in front of me. That's right, kneel. These beasts were the new apex predator on the food chain. Even with all our advanced technology and weapons, we still risked our necks in every clash. We were the ones hunting them, but always felt like prey. To have my one prostate before me, you felt good. Suck it. He leaned forward, but I stopped him briefly. I wanted to make sure he understands his place and what was expected of him. Take your time with it. Show appreciation for me giving you what you wanted. Yes, sir. Nice. He slowly... he looks even more ridiculous with his lips around us. Guys, this is just... This monster is comically sexual. He slowly inched closer to my with a look of awe. A look of awe is damn right, before put it into his mouth. I was sandwiched firmly between his lips, with his wet tongue caressing my tip. It was a welcoming change from the rough, angry sex on the floor of an abandoned building. I knew I'd have to appreciate this guy, but still, he got me thinking about what it could be like to really have a mate. I could definitely get used to this. Does it feel good? There was part of me that wanted to nag him and revel in the power of Trip finally getting to dominate one of these fuckers. But he wasn't like the others, especially not if his story was true. No need to mistreat this guy. Besides, his inhumanity-shaped tongue was drawing pleasure circles on the tip of my cock. You're damn good. Keep going. Wait, what happened? Is it with the sensor? Tide is just sleeping, lol. Yeah, he's just sleeping, living his best life. Intruder's knee looked like soft foreskin. Can't disagree with you there. Have you ever played Campy Buddy? No, I don't even know what Campy Buddy is. Is this like a visual novel game? If so, put the link in the Discord, because I am interested to play new games later on, so definitely do. You want to touch yourself, don't you? Just as I thought. Not yet. Give it a moment. You don't want to come too soon, do you? His twitched in response to my words. Clearly he liked being ordered around a bit. It'd been a while since I found a bottom like him. I wanted to savor it. This wasn't the kind of hookup you found in an army bases. He was submissive and eager to please, just how I like them. Go on and touch yourself. Show me how good you are at cop and His facial expressions are just too ridiculous. I cannot. But once again, I'll take a screenshot for Discord, reminding you that the non-censored pictures will be posted on our Discord after the stream has ended. So be sure to join the Discord as to be included in the Not Safe for Work channel. And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Without skipping a bit, he took my further in, grabbing it with one hand to keep it steady, while himself off with the other. He struggled slightly as the warm, moist inside of his mouth welcomed in more and more of my length. He kept going until I hit the back of his gullet. He was getting me dangerously close to the edge. His musky scent was hitting my nostril and making my mind hazy with the arousal. It was like a heady sex trance, and not where I wanted to be if he was in danger. But he was gaining my trust with every hot pass over my chef, and his enthusiasm was getting to me. It's the same as I felt the first time, a feral kind of hit. He was jerking himself up so furiously, and I could tell he was on the verge of coming. His moans had gone up an octave. And that's when I noticed my penis was missing. It's a yaoi game. Oh, it's a yaoi game. Campy Buddy. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll read about it. I had to make a conscious effort to stop myself from too. He had a perk from being on bottom. He didn't need a hard on to You're itching to come, aren't you? And you're waiting for my permission. Come then. Guys, this creature, I'm sorry, he's just not sexy, sorry. He definitely looks like the grandpa from Family Guy. And I'm saving this. I keep forgetting the grandpa's name. As if responding to my command, he arched his body forward and blew out his load. His mouth popped off my shaft and let out a set of moans that could have woken the whole base. Good thing fuck sounds are common here. Good thing fuck sounds are common here. Okay. Oh, Herbert, right, Herbert. For someone whose planet doesn't have sex, he sure sounds good at it. Admit it, you make those noises when you're making out. I shall neither deny or confirm this. It's like, to me, he sounds like a Murloc from World of Warcraft. That's how it sounds like. Alright, continuing. I let him have a moment to catch his breath once he was done coming, giving myself a moment to calm down as well. You got yourself pretty worked up back there. I couldn't hold back, but I still need more. Oh, trust me, we're nowhere near done yet. I took a look around me. Tide was still out, and there was no sign of Balasque. It was time for me to round 2. Ready to give me your ass? His body language spoke before his mouth did. I'm ready. Ooh. Oh, now he looks more normal. Okay, oh god, this is a hot pose. And let me show you what I can. This is what I can show you. And also take a screen grab for that YouTube, for the Discord channel. Saving this. What were you guys saying? It's a yaoi visual novel from BL Light Games. I haven't played any BL Light games, so it will be my first time. Looking forward. Where were we? I helped him up and into the bed where he could get comfortable, lying down as he climbed on top to me to squat over my erect He had a beautiful for me to look at while I him. With the way he'd worship my I was already lubed up and ready to go. He aligned himself to take me in, and we exchanged a sensual glance. Oh! And again with the stupid facial expressions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is these facial expressions like a teenage girl in Hit? Whatever. Perky nips, exactly. You could poke your eyes out with those nips. He let out a strained grunt as soon as he slid into me. It was hard for him to take it, but there was no doubt he was enjoying it. He was way too eager to take it in. Needed more stretching first. Take it easy. I can handle it. He spent some time bouncing in place, trying to open his as quickly as possible. And what an it was. He was experienced without a doubt. You could see it in the way he moved, in the way he moaned, in the eagerness he showed. And yet, he was still as tight as a virgin. Tight as a virgin! This monster was threatening to set my standards way too high than I had any right to expect. Ooh! Ooh! You come inside! He's such an anime girl. Okay, let me take a picture of him. For the Discord. And I am saving this. Plot twist, you wake up and it's not a monster, it's your roommate. Ooh, interesting. Touch for the very first time, like a monster. The monster stilled his resolve, and I pushed myself as deep as he could go. We didn't care about the noise we were making anymore. We were completely engrossed in each other. Oh, it's actually, there's an animation, he's moving. Passionate grunts and still-eyed moans filled the room, as did the slapping sound of our sweaty bodies colliding again and again. Ooh! I grabbed his waist. Oh guys, it's actually moving. We're moving, we're sliding up and down. That's super hot. I wish... oh, you know what? I'm recording it without the censor bar, so I might be posting it on the Patreon page. Tell me, would you guys be interested in paying like a monthly subscription to see the non-censored videos on Patreon? I was thinking about doing something like that. You know, like something very cheap, like $2 or $3. Oh yes, yes! Grab my hips and me. The shy and bashful monster I'd seen at first hand now completely melted away, revealing this desperate, needy slut hidden underneath. And here comes Balasque to kill the vibe. Tide. Pound my fucking with that meaty of yours. Make me your bitch. Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. Every word that came out of his sexy mouth was more shameless than the one before, and each syllable was driving me closer to orgasm. I still tried to second. I wanted the satisfaction of knowing I made him twice in a row. When I started to feel his clench around my telling me he was almost there, I let myself go over the edge. We need foiling noises. Oops, got a sneak peek. Sorry guys. Help, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's taking advantage of me. Hey Queen Stormy, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I'm gonna And so he did. And wait, this is going on the Discord. And yes, in case you're wondering, this is how I sound like when I come. He erupted into another orgasm without even touching himself. I clenched my teeth and began to unload into that tight little hole of his. I put all the energy I had into those last thrusts, going as fast as hard as I could to milk out every last drop of pleasure. Oh, that was amazing! We spent a moment like this, connected and enjoying the afterglow. Oh my god, we are like drizzling. Dear god. The sound again. I literally got up when the sleep happened. I hope you'll be okay. It must have been. You come twice in a row. Benefits of having this kind of body. You came hard as well. I feel so full. It was true. His was still leaking despite being plugged with my You've got a body worth for. That's when I realized Tide was sitting up, his eyes wide open, his face beet red. Holy fuck. How much had he seen? Well, obviously it was enough. For some reason that made my spent cock lurch. I just put my finger to my lips to signal him to be quiet. He nodded, still looking flushed. Balasque is taking his sweet time. Yes, definitely. Of course, the monster set off his libido alarm too. Unfortunately for him, no relief was coming. Unless... What the fuck am I thinking? I caressed the monster's side as my head finished clearing, and I realized I was keeping my hand on him for a reason. I was still a soldier, and he was still one of the things we hunted, an intruder. He had to know he wasn't going to just walk away out of here. I cleared myself off and got dressed. While keeping myself between him and the door, Tide looked ready to spring up at a moment's notice, so I knew I had backup. The monster was going through that after-sex groggling the last monster had dealt with. His mind was clearing a lot slower than mine. Don't have to censor anymore. That got your itch stretched? I feel better. Not so drunk with lust anymore. You were the biggest I've ever had. Is that feeling going to come back? You think I'd know? Wait, the scent, the pheromone. That's not your power. You're not one of us. What the hell? What in the hell? The monster darted a glance at him, then looked away. What of you? What's the hell's that mean? Do I look like a monster to you? Halfway through the sentence, I realized I was missing some key information. Why the hell was he expecting to find someone like that on this base? Was he thinking of Balasque? What do you know? Know something? Me? I was just guessing since you... Freeze! Oh. Freeze, Fiend. Raise your arms. Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering when you come busting in, hellbent for leather. Wait! No, please don't shoot. I'm not trying to harm anyone. Ask your friend here. Captain. I motioned to Balasque to lower his gun. He eyed me with his shoulders slackered. Thank you. Please explain my situation to him. We're not killing him, B. Right, you see. We're taking him prisoner. Prisoner? What? How could you? Normally I just have you killed. We don't take your kind prisoner. Something screwed up with me and Tide. I'm reacting to this monster the same as we did to the cocoon monsters. There's no calling it coincidence or evolved powers now. He's my proof. Dang it. Don't! Please let me go! Sweet time. Whoever mentioned Haygraven, they're right about intruder looking like one. Haygraven and Deathglow Gorg. I need to Google it now. Can you guys Google the picture and put it in the Discord so I can see? Be a kind sister while I stream. Alright, dandy then. You knew you weren't getting out of here because you snuck in. If you're really one of the original test subjects, you were on our radar anyway. You got to hide because we let you hide. That's over, at least for a while. Taking you a prisoner is a chance to convince the top brass you're not dangerous. You could be a catch and release. But if you try to run out of here, you're getting sprayed with bullets. We're not taking any chance that you're one of the new monsters with a rap sheet a mile long. Don't make trouble. Your power won't let you get by Balasque. He can smell where you are. He was squeaking with fear, but every word I said seems to help convince him not to be so stupid. If he surrendered, I'd watch out for him. If he ran, then dying's his old fault. After a tense moment, he lowered his head and nodded, holding out his hand in submission. Cuff him up, B, and take him to Hansen. She'd have to deal with him. Let's do this quietly. No need to wake up the commander. Who's Hansen? I knew better than to tell him she was a scientist. Across the room I noticed Tide was dubious about my relying on her. Can't say I blame him. Probably the only person in this compound whose first instinct won't be to kill you. And hopefully I won't see pieces of him floating one of her tanks tomorrow. That's something that would have caused me to insubordinate enough to end up in court-martialed. Hopefully she sees the benefit to a live one. Funny how a huge-ass demon needs a rifle to look intimidating, that's true. Oh yeah. Balasque zip-tied his hand together and led him out of the room. Just what the hell was going on about back then? Why did he suspect I was a monster myself? If Balasque managed to keep Jackson out of his sight for a while, I might be lucky enough to corner Hansen and try to get some answers out of her. At this rate, I was about to start buying into Tide's conspiracy theories about this whole thing being nefarious. Ooh, hello Tide! Hello Tide! Look at his tent. Guys, I'm taking a picture of this because Tide is just too much. Oh my god, I'm going to turn him into a sticker. I'm gonna turn this boy into a sticker. How much of this did you see? From when he straddled you. That's an interesting time frame. We need more of him. His face reddened again. I was dealing with them effects again. I couldn't get myself so to turn away. Don't worry about it. The monster had some chameleon power. I was keeping him occupied until Balasque came back. And in part of me liked the idea that Tide watched. It was the question from that dream from yesterday all over again. You don't got to explain to me, Captain. I could see you had things under control. Under control. Come on, try to focus. Hansen will probably want to talk to us both. He looked away from me and bit his bottom lip. Do you think I can handle all that talking tonight? I might need to be some alone time. Doing God knows what. Yeah, no problem. Poor guy. There you are. Please come with me. I've placed an intruder monster in your detainment cell. Wraith captured him. Well, that was stupid of him to get captured. Wraith wanted you to deal with him rather than Commander Jackson. Why? Did I fuck? Is that why Wraith didn't kill him? Yes. That is hilarious! I don't agree. This whole matter is disturbing. Excuse me? You wanted monsters to be interested in doing something other than killing them, right? Isn't that what you said after Grisham died? I've delivered on that. Why deliver in this fashion? What? You could have made it so the monsters had vertigo around them or drowsiness. What you did still put the man in jeopardy in a whole new way. Why are they afraid to get pregnant? Are they afraid to need the pill after? Are there any alien STDs that can threaten them? Oh, you're going to get picky over how I save their lives now. Hydrate. Thank you, Bane. I really do need to hydrate because this voice narration is killing my throat. Oh, that's nice. You know, guys, I'm gonna warm myself some water for tea. So I will do a quick break and then it'll be tea time. They need to give Denise a piece of her own medicine, exactly. Although I would not like to. I mean, she's hot for a girl. I would maybe like to see a bisexual orgy, because this is something that I do on occasion enjoy watching. Not gonna lie. Denise is sus. She is sus as hell. I would not trust Denise with my genitals. Just saying. Alright, guys. Taking a quick break. I will be right back. Don't hate me and stick around because it's gonna get nasty. That's a bit much. Alright. What do we have here? That's not a penis. Alright, that's a balloon. Ooh la la. What a big package. The professor has got a huge package.
Where do you normally look when talking to people?
Busted! Ooh. Sorry. Suddenly I felt startled, which left me speechless for a moment.
And why did you feel startled?
Oh no. Because, wow, everyone is here, and each of them is an eye candy.
Hey, cutie. Why are you so slow?
There is a printed police on your trunk, handsome police officer. Yeah, Frank is not very subtle about him being a cop. And it's not for me to say ACAB, but I will say all cops are hot. This cop is hot.
Yes, my princess. All right, it's late already.
All right, let's go to bed and let's look at the new CG. What? They haven't changed it. Carl's movements are fast. He's already lying in bed. Really? But it feels so real, so scary.
So how can I help you?
Just give me a deep tongue kiss.
Nice try.
No?
Are you unhappy?
Yes. Yes. Having a bad dream and you making fun of me. I'm so sad.
So, maybe I give you a big hug and kiss you on the forehead instead.
Oh, Carl doesn't like to kiss us after he all over us. Fine. Play that. And it's so dark and scary here. I even thought I was seeing illusions.
Do you know it's really dangerous?
Or maybe you're also an illusion.
You'll know if I'm a hallucination when I squeeze you.
Carl needs to start disciplining us, don't you think, guys? A little spank here and there. Just throwing the thought out there. Ouch, it hurts. Why are you pinching me?
Now you feel pain. There's something I want you to know first.
What? What is it? I need to calm myself down a bit.
It's just... Actually, I have a girlfriend.
What? What? What did you say? So you're not gay? Are you straight? Come down and ask an explanation, because we are civil. Akram is hot as AF. And once again, to everybody who's watching all the not safe for work pictures in this channel, in the stream that I can't show you, I'm taking screen grabs and I'm posting everything on the Discord. So if you want to see the non-censored pictures, let me just shoot the link to the Discord here. You can join the Discord and ask to be included in the not safe for work corner. Naturally, you need to be over the age of 18. And also, it doesn't hurt if you are subscribed to the channel on YouTube.
Patch 6 of Baldur's Gate 3 is out.
Alright, everybody, thank you for getting back. Thank you for holding on the line. Sorry it took me so long. The water took forever to boil. So for those of you who are just joining, or for those of you who don't know, we are playing Monster Ops, a game where you are a commander. You are in a secret military service trying to hunt slutty monsters. And we had an intruder in our base, which simply had to be dominated by our main guy, Wraith. So let's see. Alright, let me just quickly cozy up my tea here. And we have our scientist Denise who is definitely mega sus. And we have some other guys who are also definitely mega sus. Alright, let me just quickly check to see that the emotes are working as expected. Hold on. Let me do this.
A few moments later.
Beautiful. Oh, you're going to get picky over how I save their lives now? Would you come, Major? Leave him in the detainment cell. I'll claim I want to study him alive or something to save his pitiful life. Good. There doesn't seem to be a need for this monster to die. I don't want any of them to die. Men are monsters, you know that. Yes, I am aware. So Kurt, where's that charming monster who betted me night before last? Oh my god! Balasque, you hound! Look at you. That was a mistake. Your vagina reeked of old ashes. Really, Balasque? I'm hurt. You should not have taken advantage of my ignorance. Oh, please, stop acting like it's a big deal. What's a little sex between colleagues? If you do not consider it a big deal, then I won't either. Let us pretend it never happened. Sure. Why don't we pretend it never happened again tonight, too? I'm so prudish. That would not be appropriate. That didn't stop you before. Can we take advantage of his ignorance? Oh, I'm sure we will. I didn't know you before. Now I do. I would prefer to keep things between us. Professional. Whatever. I'm not going back with you. I don't need to be confronted by a masked man and the Texas travesty. The plot thickens. Ah, fuck. Oh, I feel like we might need the sensor bar, because I feel like Tide is taking care of himself right now. If you know what I mean. No, he's not. Something wrong, Tide? It's them effects from the monster. Reckon it didn't even take the edge off. Damn it, the monster said the same thing, and he should no longer be in range anyway. The holding cell was clear on that other side of the base, near the lab. So, once a monster sets off our lust, we have to deal with raging boners until we fuck someone. Maybe a cold shower? Good luck with that. I don't think that's going to work, Lieutenant. I think these needs have to be answered through sex with another person. Possibly only with the monster who caused it, or possibly anyone will do. I don't know the mechanics yet. We're all playing this by the ear. Captain, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Oh, snap. Wishlist episode 3, so you're notified when we launch. Join our Discord to learn how to get the beta 6 months early. They freaking did it to us with the tease of episode 3. Fudge it. Oh, fudge it. I really wanted to see it happening. It was this close to happening. Alright. Guys, what did y'all think of episode 2 of the series? I have to say I'm really enjoying it. The characters are fun. The voice narration is fun. And I just wanted to go on and see what other sexy places we can take it. Vlog. Good timing for me. I needed to go anyway, lol. Pombera Z Wolf, thank you so much for bearing with us. I say it was a dandy fun stream. And for those of you who are watching are still not following, now's the time to follow our channel, y'all. I'm Omer, and this is Video Hamsters Productions. I specialize in streaming bar games and visual novels. Hopefully we can continue this tomorrow. I might be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully no promises made, but I think I'll be streaming in my regular hours tomorrow. so y'all can see episode 3. And as usual, if you like this video, gives us a thumbs up, leave some comments in the comments description. This is really helpful. Comments are even more important than thumbs up. And even if it's just saying hi from the country which you live in, my favorite character is it helps, y'all. It helps. Also, let's find someone on Twitch now to stream before we end this stream, so y'all have fun. Someone sexy that I know you guys are gonna like. Let's see who's up on Twitch right now. Hold on. We have Joffy Comedy. I haven't rated him in forever. Yeah, let's do this. Joffy Comedy it is. He's kind of hot. You guys are gonna enjoy this. Whatever happened to the Asian dude who streamed show? Oh, you mean Bowser? Yeah, I was actually checking to see if Bowser is up or not, but it doesn't seem to be up. I can't get rid of his Texas accent. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna adopt the Southern accent. That's gonna be my accent from here till the end of times. Y'all hear me? So we're gonna be rating Joffrey Comedy. And other than that, just want to tell you guys, you've been awesome. I love you as usual. Feel free to check out the Discord whenever you want. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Also, if you want to say hi to Y Press Games for me, tell her how much you like this game, because I know that she really appreciates any feedback she can get. And that's it, y'all. As always, be kind to random slots on the internet, and I'll be seeing you around. Love y'all.